Romance animes are more popular than Hollywood rom-coms, but why is that? Well, it's because of the target audience mostly. Hollywood rom-coms tend to target young women more, but the problem is, a lot of young women aren't interested in these rom-coms. Meanwhile, romance animes have a wide variety of targets. You know, it could be a guy, it could be a girl, it could be a high school student, a college student, a young adult. But the main difference is, anime has a lot of an audience already, so romance animes will already have a lot of that audience. On places like X or Instagram, you hear a lot about romance animes, but compare that to the amount of times you hear about Hollywood rom-coms. It's almost no contest. It's like comparing a tiny chip of a penny to a $100 bill. The difference is night and day. A big reason Hollywood rom-coms don't have much of an audience is because of how the stories are written. Here's a basic idea of how Hollywood rom-coms are written. Average guy gives up a lot, moves away from his original goal for the most beautiful woman he ever sees. Now, sometimes there are minor differences, like the guy's a vampire, but other than that, there really isn't much. Now, of course, for a lot of romance animes, it's kinda the same thing, but the only thing that is similar is average guy, beautiful girl, but neither of them are moving away from their original goals. They're pursuing their goals. They support each other in their goals. Not only that, but romance animes have a wide variety of imagination. It's a different plot almost every time. For example, More Than a Married Couple But Not Lovers. Shikamori is not just a cutie. Horimiya. And dare I say this, Rent a Girlfriend. Now, even though Rent a Girlfriend is pretty bad itself, it's better than a lot of rom-coms I've seen, but it still sucks. Rom-coms are just a knight in shining armor going out of his way to chase down the most beautiful girl he's seen, whether she's across the world in a different galaxy. But romance animes offer a lot more than just typical romance. A lot of times there can be some comedy. A lot of times we're just worried, is the guy gonna mess up? Oh, are they gonna make a move on each other? Are they gonna get together? Usually that happens at the end of the series though. But comedy has multiple ways of going about. For example, My First Girlfriend is a Gal. That has a lot of really funny elements to it. But there's also comedy and romance animes that are so bad, both are bad at the same time. Like my other example, Rent a Girlfriend. For Hollywood rom-coms, there really isn't a lot of imagination. A lot of times it's just a sad ending, but it's almost written like Hallmark Christmas movies. The same plot, just written in a different way, but the ending is usually the same. I'm gonna give some plots for romance animes that almost have nothing to do with each other. Your Lie in April, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Oh gosh, those two are sad. Domestic Girlfriend, Rent a Girlfriend. Why am I just naming bad examples now? Shikamori's Not Just a Cutie. The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Run, which I say are some of the best wholesome romance animes I've ever seen. And then there's my favorite romance anime, More Than a Married Couple But Not Lovers. I want season 2 now. So what is the moral of the story? Imagination is key. Hollywood rom-coms lack imagination compared to romance animes. So if you want a good romance story, read or watch romance animes rather than watching The Notebook or The Titanic or Twilight. Well, there you have it, folks. If you like this video, please drop a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you want, give me some ideas for other stuff I should talk about. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. GG, everyone.